How's it going, Dokkan Ninja Turtles? We are here with a Dokkan Producer Letter. I have not seen the contents of this producer letter whatsoever at all. Obviously, work. So it is 12 minutes and 34 seconds, so it's going to be a long video, and I like to yap at the end of things. So if there's a lot to yap about, well, you could probably already see down below how long this video actually is. I'm going to try not to edit a lot in this one and cut edit all the way through just to get my raw initial thoughts on the whole producer letter, because I'm hoping that since it's like 12 minutes long, I'm hoping it got some juicy stuff in here. So without further ado, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, do me a solid, and let's really get into this one. So full screen and let's go.
Hello, salut, 안녕하세요, ni hao, guten tag, hola. Hi to everyone all around the world. I'm Omatsu, main producer of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
It's really crazy hearing him in English now, like real talk, because we could have had this whole entire time.
Did you enjoy the worldwide celebration Heated Showdown campaign?
We could have.
This year, as the theme for parts 1 to 3 of the campaign, we focused on Broly from the Dragon Ball Z movie trilogy and characters such as Goku and Gohan who faced him.
That player survey is going to be a little.
We are bringing you the latest info to mark the end of the worldwide celebration Heated Showdown campaign.
The end of the worldwide celebration.
The update schedule until the 10th anniversary and more.
Let's dive right into the newest info.
Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I hear that right?
This time, we are bringing you the latest info to mark the end of the worldwide celebration Heated Showdown campaign, as well as revealing the update schedule until the 10th anniversary and more.
Let's dive right into the
What?
newest info on the worldwide celebration Heated Showdown campaign. This time, from the countdown on, we have implemented events that focused on the movies. Starting with Garlic Jr.'s banner illustration on day 1 of the countdown, we held a 7-day event looking back at previous movies. And as
You
all
give me a
know,
Garlic
we
Jr.
focused on Broly from the Dragon Ball Z movie trilogy
Give
in
me
the
a Garlic
worldwide
Jr.
celebration campaign. We have a final edition of Extreme Z Awakenings following the theme. Let's introduce the characters
Excuse me?
to be Extreme Z Awakened.
Excuse me?
You might have already realized it, but here are the two characters to be Extreme Z Awakened. They are Fusion Reborn Goku.
Whoa. Excuse me? What? What? Excuse me? Oh my god, I'm already pausing this. I've already paused this twice. What? Bro, Gogeta and Janemba? Oh my god, I did not think that they were going to get us an Easy A until we got the Super Easy A's in another theme for the actual STR, like the first year anniversary units for STR Gogeta and Intelligence Janemba. That's when I thought that they were probably going to get a freaking Easy A's when those units got Super Easy A's.
Angel
Dude, what?
and Vegeta Angel and Boiling Evil Super Janemba. After featuring Dragon Ball Z Fire Broly in part 3 of the worldwide celebration campaign, we will be focusing on Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, bringing you these two characters for Extreme Z Awakening.
We will announce their abilities at a later date, so make sure to check them out. Plus, with this time's Extreme Z Awakenings, we are adding new stages to Dragon Ball Z Memorable Battles Movie Edition. We have prepared skill orbs exclusive to the two characters introduced, so try getting them. That's all for the Extreme Z Awakening info.
Good lord, so that's another 66 Dragon Stones.
I'd also like to go over our progress on the update schedule to the 10th anniversary, as well as provide some in-game info as mentioned earlier. First,
Roadmap?
here is the update schedule.
I'm sorry. Are we getting a roadmap?
Up to the unification of operation schedules before. And this time,
I'm
it
gonna
will be
pause
the
it.
content
I'm gonna pause it. If this is a roadmap, I'm gonna pause it.
To the 10th anniversary. Please
I'm just gonna
click
let you know that right now. Bro, I'll make myself tiny for a second, bro. Are you kidding me? A fucking roadmap? Like, I've been waiting for this for so long for them to show us the roadmap. They were like, nah, we're going to do it after the worldwide celebration. Update information, change for summon format. Bitch, what'd you say to me? Is this just gonna be the pity system and stuff? I'm gonna assume that. I'm gonna assume that. I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't went through all this yet. If they tell, obviously they're gonna tell more. But, bro, what? The greatest warrior character details, icon in battle, quest, dragon story, Bard. Okay, so Bardak's gonna get an awakening. 10th anniversary is approaching. Coin collection campaign. I'm sorry, are they giving out? Wait, what? Whoa, what is that? In development for the 10th anniversary. New skill added, character details, etc. Quest story for Frieza Awakening. So they do have Dragon Ball crossover campaign. Divine Dragon Carnival. Is this going to be Jiren? Then? Is this going to be Jiren? Wow, they are doing heroes, by the way, for everyone that was like, are we going to get heroes or not this year? You better go out. If this is the last we're probably going to get for heroes, you better go out with a bang.
We will reveal in-game info up until the 10th anniversary. The main key points are in-game event info, in-game updates, summon format for future summons held in user campaigns. Let's get started. I'll leave it to Ken for more details.
I got you. First, here is the
I got
in-game
you.
event info. Bardock, who debuted in Quest Dokkan Story Chapter 6 in May, can be Dokkan Awakened in October, and the Dokkan Awakening of Frieza Final Form will be available at a later date. Please look forward to their Dokkan Battle exclusive animations as well as their Awakened new form. Next up, we have this. The
They gotta
countdown
be good.
campaign for the 10th anniversary. 10th anniversary is approaching. Coin collecting campaign is on. As we mentioned before, starting.
I just would like to say this right now, and I know somebody's going to be like, man, this man paused again. Listen, you know the timestamp of how long this is. This is. I'm just going to be honest with you. I made myself teeny tiny. Let me do this again. There we go. If you literally are already just being basically all in for the 10th year anniversary, and you're just like 10th year for the rest of the year, you're going to be like shoving the 10th year anniversary down our throats. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. For a lot of people, I can feel a lot of especially free to play. I can feel a lot of free to play just being like, yo, I'm about to skip everything for the 10th year. If they're already like the 9th year, well, excuse me, the worldwide celebration technically isn't already done yet, and you're already like, hey, the 10th year, you're going to have to 100% deliver. And I don't mean by just the units, because first of all, that's another power creep. The units are going to be good. I think we already understand that. It doesn't matter who it is. They're going to be good. But content-wise, you're going to have to ramp it up. You're going to have to ramp it up. And to be quite honest, a lot of the people that are still watching these videos, and whether it be mine or anybody else's out there that said that they were done playing Dokkan, download it back and just collect. Like I said before, because if they're going in this much for the 10th year anniversary right now and we ain't nowhere near it, yeah, it's probably going to be crazy.
From this worldwide
It's probably going to be
celebration
crazy.
campaign, the schedules of the Japanese version and the international version have been unified. This means that this campaign, as well as the 10th anniversary itself, will be held at the same time as the Japanese version.
We already know that.
Let's all celebrate and enjoy the 10th anniversary with the users worldwide.
Yeah, they got to go hard because this is the
campaign
first
will
unification of
continue
it too.
until January. Every month, there will be different missions that focus on various characters that appeared during the specific time periods. For example, we'll focus on characters who were released up until the
Hold on for a second because I don't know if my brain is reaching right now. I really don't. But are we about to get easy A's for depending on these and possibly even super easy A's for certain units that are still somewhat themed around those anniversaries? Like, because the first year anniversary, October, and then they have the second. Super Saiyan 4s was 2 and also 4. So, my guy, I'm saying this, like I said, ahead of time right now. Y'all Ninja Turtles do want to see them Super Saiyan 4s with a super easy A, bro. I'm telling you right now, they gonna be disgusting. Matter of fact, even Gogeta getting an easy A. Disgusting. All the villains that we desperately need to get easy A's, disgusting. So that means all them Omegas, disgusting. Even Super 17. You know, I love me some Super 17. So, Birdman, I am 100% right now in permanent Birdman hands. And to be quite honest with you, I forgot I was still doing Birdman hands even currently right now, and I should be hitting the to not pause this and keep
second
going.
anniversary in October.
Cause damn.
In November, we'll focus on characters who
Way
were
to get
released
people excited,
between the
but
end of
you also
the
gotta
second
deliver.
anniversary and the end of
Because
the
you did
fourth
leave a bad taste in a
anniversary.
lot of people's mouth for the worldwide celebration.
We have plans
I think
so
a
that
lot of
veteran
people
players
that
can relive
watch
their
this right now can
experience
agree to that.
playing with characters during those periods.
Yeah, okay. I think I was
You can
right.
trade items obtained through missions for awesome rewards such as Dragon Stones, so don't forget to clear the missions every month.
Plus,
Hey, yo, they
certain
even trying to
characters
groom.
will be
Hold on. Is Dokkan grooming right now? Are they grooming the 10th year? Are they grooming the 10th year right now? Hold on, because that's what it feels like. They not never. First of all, not never have they ever done this before for an anniversary. This is the first time they've ever done this because of unification. So the fact that they're grooming the 10th year and they're also telling you to clear everything out to get Dragon Stones, bro, it better be like 10. It better be more than 10 Dragon Stones. It better be like 20 or 30 Dragon Stones to clearing all these missions, like solid every month, or more, maybe even 50, maybe a multi every month. So not only are you still getting all the other campaigns and everything else, getting all those Dragon Stones, you're still getting a guaranteed possible like 50 Dragon Stones each month leading up to it. So in a possibility of maybe you can get somewhere around 200, 300 Dragon Stones each month going forward. And that's not counting if you buy the Dragon Stone sales and also the capsules and stuff like that. And your logins, depending on how you are and where you are in that. Bro, that's got potential. We just need to see what October does, because low key, October is a dead month for Dokkan. It's usually a dead month for Dokkan because everybody's after the worldwide celebration, and on top of that, most people are basically broke from it, and they pretty much just put out a whatever banner, so it's not like crazy hype. So the fact that they're trying to keep some hype going forward is kind of wild. And to be quite honest, I hope that even they still adopt this next year for the 11th, 12th, and just to keep everything sort of flowing, because the first part of the year is crazy stupid because you still have the anniversary, then you have like Say a Day, Golden Week, and then you have the Tanabata, and then you have the worldwide celebration, and then it's just like the end is like you got New Year's thank you celebration with Super Dragon Ball Heroes. And it's like that's basically the big focal points of that at that point in time I think I said Tanabata for the global side, but that's basically it. So
in November and
just saying,
December,
good stuff
for
right here.
limited time, so please wait a little more. Enjoy challenging events with your favorite characters.
Next up, let's look at the update info.
I need to see this.
This is the update
I want to see the summon one too.
of the character details page. We plan to also update this gradually in the 10th anniversary. But here are two main updates for now.
Firstly, we will visualize the number of times certain actions were performed in battle. Here is the actual in-game display.
Excuse
The
me?
number of attacks performed, super attacks performed, hits received, guards and evasions will be displayed separately, and the total will be updated as the battle progresses.
Oh man, this is what we need, bro. We've been needing this so everyone can sort of track what unit has been built up, how many times they super attack, so they know exactly how much defense, attack, damage reduction, whatever it is that you actually need. Like, the next thing we need is the percentage, bro. If we ever get a percentage of like what your crit is, what your additional is, what your dodge is, if we ever get a percentage so we can see on rotation, like, all right, well, this character right now has a 65% chance or 70% chance to dodge. Okay, I'm going to throw him in the first slot. Like, accordingly or whatever. Like, if we get that, bro, ooh, we Birdman
You might
hands.
have encountered
Shit, dude,
situations
this is
like,
juicy as
how many
hell.
times did I evade? In counting passive skills with conditions such as evade blah blah times, in which
I keep pausing this. I know it's pissing somebody off right now, but bruh, all I'm like right now, I'm screaming like Gogeta, like blue Gogeta in my head, especially the tech one and also the physical one. When they get super easy A's and stuff like that, because you know they build up and stuff.
you have to manually count them. With this addition, you can keep a better track of skill activation conditions in battle. Secondly, we added a details button for the passive skill section in the character details page. Until now, you have to hold the passive skill button to view
Thank
the
you.
details, which have made it hard to see depending on the section you.
Please tell me that summon stuff is a skip summon animation as well. Please tell me they giving us that, because we need that as well too, dude. Like, I can't tell you, first of all, just from this alone, I can't tell you how much you've even seen it on videos and streams where I've been like long pressing on it to hold it, and then like you barely even move or something like that, and it'll literally take it off. You have to go back in it again and do it. Bro, I'm so glad. That should have been there a long time ago, but you know what? It's better now
or
than
the
later.
description being too long. However, with this update, you can easily check the details of the passive skill. Moreover, for minor fixes, we have remade some of the icons. With the new design, they are now easier to distinguish in one glance.
Okay,
That's all for the UI improvement
I like it.
for this time, but we will keep on considering further improvements in order to let players have a better gaming experience.
Next up, we have info on the changes to the Greatest Warrior. We designed the Greatest Warrior for new Dokkan Battle players to learn the basics of the game through these panel missions.
Yeah.
However, there were some issues, such as having too many missions that take a long time to complete, having a hard time clearing events with the recruited LR Goku and powering up characters recruited from summons. Too much content
That's an issue?
available after clearing the missions, making it hard to know what to do next.
I'm sorry, that last one down here has got me floored, bruh. Who the hell was like, man, this is overwhelming, bruh. This is overwhelming. I can't believe Dokkan was this complicated. Who the fuck said that? I want to see. You need to name. You need hit list. You need to name every last one of these people. I publicly shame them too for the simple fact of being like, oh man, bro, Dokkan was way too hard, bro. When I first started out, bro. What? Like you act like it's 2015 or 16 over again when niggas was actually struggling. Like nigga, ain't no damn way you struggling now. As many fucking guys as there is right now on Dokkan, ain't no way somebody should have been struggling whatsoever at all. Hell no.
So, we are planning to implement the following adjustments. Allowing players to clear the missions at a...
Hey, whoa, hold on. Hold on for a second. Have I not seen these characters? Whoa, have I not seen those characters before? There ain't no way. I'm real time looking this shit up. This video gonna be long as hell. I am in real time. I need to look up that Yamcha. Because I feel like I have not ever seen that Yamcha whatsoever in my entire life. And I haven't. I'm literally on the Dokkan Wiki right now. And I have not seen that Yamcha at all. This is the global side. So let me hit the JP side. Maybe he's on the JP side. Oh, that's right. You can't type in anything on the fucking JP side. That's right. Well, he shouldn't be, regardless. But I haven't seen that. And TN, that sort of reminds me of this one right here, but way more updated. I have not, dude. Those are not in the game. Those are not in the game. So, what you trying to tell me? What you trying to tell me? Is this gonna be Dragon Ball? Is this gonna be Dragon Ball Z, like Saiyan Saga themed? Look, like what's going on? When we gonna get these units? Where are we recruiting them?
Better pace. Players can recruit.
I knew I'd never seen them before.
A category team just
I knew it.
The panel missions. The event will not only teach players how to play the game, but will prepare you to become an intermediate to advanced player. These changes will be reflected.
Intermediate to advanced player. If they were complaining about overwhelming at the beginning of this and how Dokkan structured, intermediate to advanced, really?
Starting from this update.
Timestamp that and say cat.
Furthermore, we plan to improve the user interfaces related to the panel missions as well.
Yeah, you need to.
Please check the in-game notice for more details.
In preparation for the upcoming 10th anniversary, we are taking this opportunity to implement this update for format players and those who are interested to play but feel like they can't catch up.
I mean, it seems like they are playing in Dokkan for a lot longer than
like that. Please invite
we might be
them to play and prepare for the 10th anniversary.
About the updates in the 10th anniversary, we plan to include updates such as introducing new skills and improvements on game display. For more details, please wait a while for the 10th anniversary.
Lastly, we'll give you info on what we plan to do for future summons normally used during campaigns. Up until now, we created measures so that new characters appeared in the Japanese version first, then the international version later. But now, we plan to unify these measures. We introduced a new summon format for the legendary summon held last October, and now we'll be going over the upcoming update. I'll leave it to you, Ken.
Sure, here it is. Seeing everyone's response, we discussed with the operation team and eventually came to the conclusion that the Dokkan festivals held in usual campaigns will also use the same format as the current legendary summons. Although the format itself will be the same.
Hold on. Is this more like pity, like how I was talking about before? Like even on the live stream when I was like, if the regular Dokkan festivals and stuff like that and carnivals, were they gonna go back to like 1,000, like, you know, Dragon Stone Pity, like instead of being 2,500? Is this what they're saying?
As a legendary summon, we would like to take this opportunity to explain it once again. Take a look at this slide. As introduced in the past, this is the guarantee system. Starting from the upcoming summon, you're guaranteed to recruit a featured character for usual Dokkan festivals held simultaneously in both versions after you perform a certain number of summons.
Okay, so we're getting those back. Permanently? Where the hell was the bro? You could look at this as a good thing, or you could look at it negative. And you could be, and I know somebody's gonna be like, where the fuck was this at during the worldwide celebration when niggas was out there getting their ass beat in the middle of Shaft City Street and y'all was up in the penthouses watching? Where was this at? And you right to think that, but at the same time, bruh. Okay. So I'm not gonna be mad at it. We got these going forward. That means if you do, if you get the unit before that 7th round where you're guaranteed a featured unit, if you get the unit then it's like, hey, I could go ahead and finish it and know I'm guaranteed to get a new featured unit, and it could be another one. It happened a lot for a lot of people, if I remember, when we got it. I think it was in the first part of the 9th anniversary or something like that. So understandable.
Thank you for the introduction. The guarantee system introduced this time will only be applied to Dokkan festivals held in usual campaigns, which means it won't be applied to large-scale campaigns such as the Worldwide Celebration Campaign, Anniversary Celebrations, Dokkan Thank You Celebrations.
You not slick, nigga. You not slick. See, you thought that everybody heard worldwide celebration, anniversary, and would tune out. Nigga, you said the thank you celebration too, which again is the Tanabata and stuff. So at this point in time, we may now that means upcoming thank you celebration, because it should still be stated thank you celebration because Heroes is still there. They still have the Divine Carnival. You're not slick. So basically, all these other ones that normally most people would literally be summoning and skipping. They're basically like, yeah, that's gonna get that. But then when we get to the big shit, no. We're not gonna be that generous. That's why it wasn't there, and that's what I had a sneaky suspicion about a couple of minutes back. And okay.
As well as dual Dokkan festivals, we are considering other measures that suit various summons, so please wait for further announcements.
That's all for the new info. There are a lot more updates planned for the future, aside from those we introduced today, so we hope you're pumped.
Also, we are now several months away from our 10th anniversary. Today, we've introduced to you the start of Countdown campaign, and as we mentioned in the update schedule, we have prepared a lot more approaching the 10th anniversary. The operation team will continue to do their best in order to bring you an amazing 10-year anniversary celebration.
Until the next video, thank you for sticking around till the end.
See you!
Yeah, that makes me feel a little weird knowing that, again, they're still sort of catering. When it comes to that whole it was too overwhelming shit for new players, it seems like they're still going new player. And it's understandable, but at the same time, you can't not listen to your veteran players and be like, hey, yo, the content, can you give us more? Because we don't give a shit like about the new people. The new people with these units, if they got all these dragon stones that they can literally grind out and they summon on and they can awaken these units, they should be able to literally dog walk majority, like literally everything that's not extreme. Even in the worldwide celebration, there was like a couple of events that were challenging, but the rest of them weren't really all that challenging. It's just depending on the category and what you have in the category. But in terms of like actually beating the event, if you're new and you summon and you get in a big major celebration and you summon and you get the units, you literally have a team that can beat, that literally dog walk any of the new content. And if as long as you can throw those units in any of that content and beat it, you're good. So that means all the boss rushes, like all the infinite Dragon Balls, are just beating them and then maybe going back later on and doing the missions and stuff like that. You can do it. Like if it's not specifically tied to a category right off the bat, you can do it. So I don't understand that part right there about it being overwhelming. It's not really overwhelming, bro. It's really not. And that's even coming from someone that, again, started in at the beginning of 2016, really. And like I'm telling you right there, and I'm like, bro, it wasn't even that hard. Like you could sort of tell how easy it was all the way through. It was a bubble popping game, bro. Come on now, like it ain't that. So if I have any criticism on that part, stop listening to the new players, because most of the new players don't stay that fucking long, dog. They literally come in, do their summons. If they get shafted, they bounce. And if they do stay, it's because they got absolutely, just blessed on any of the banners and stuff like that. And so they stay because they're like, oh, it's fun. I'm literally going through all these events, grabbing all these Dragon Souls. Oh, it's fun, and adrenaline. But I mean, after a while, those new players, if they play for like a month or two, they're not new anymore, and they basically could pick up the structure of how Dokkan is. And it's like, all right, but if you're just gonna listen to the new players and stuff like that, please don't do that. Please don't do that. They don't stay that, like, I would say a good 60% of them don't stay that long. A good 60% of them probably don't stay that, of new players that keep coming in every big celebration. Don't stay that long. So I would say stop catering to them and ramp up all that content, because like I said, for us that's been playing for a very long time, I'm speaking for just us that's been playing for a very long time, we need more content. We get bored. We do this shit easy, quick. And how many times have you seen somebody do all the fucking content in like one stream and be like, well, there that was. I guess we got to wait for the next shit to come out. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. The fact that the Easy Ace, first of all, the Easy Ace blew my mind. I was not expecting Gogeta and Janemba. I was literally expecting them to get Easy Ace whenever we get Super Easy Ace for the first year anniversary units. That's what I was expecting. So seeing that everything's going to Easy Ace, probably content Easy Ace, maybe even Super Easy Ace, maybe Sub Easy Ace, is going to be tied into whatever anniversary at that point in time, is pretty wild. Pretty wild. All in all, roadmap, they showed a lot on it. They told us a lot of things. Some of the stuff, good, bad thing at the same time, because like I said, you get all the other level, which they didn't name Sayade and Golden Week as top dogs. So I'm going to assume that they'll still have that format in Golden Week and Sayade, aka no skippy, because why would you skip it if you could do 7 multis and literally get a guaranteed feature on your last one? So I can see that one coming in there being dope. It was a good producer letter. I'm not gonna lie to you whatsoever at all. It was a very good producer letter. It's just there's a little bit of things in there that you gotta take at like a backhanded compliment. Like it's like somebody like says something to you and then bitch slapped you right after. Like, oh yeah, man, this is great, bro. I can't believe. Oh, you liked it? Oh, you glazing me a little bit? Pow. What the fuck? Like basically. So we'll have to see what they tell us going forward. But like I said, I thought it was dope. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. My apologies for not being live for this one. Like I said, work and stuff like that. But I wanted to make this a big, sort of long video, so you just kind of sort of treat it maybe as a live stream, because I am pausing it, talking to you guys, so you guys can, keep updating your comment in there every time I say something, talk to you guys as well. But again, let me know in the comment section below if you're excited or not. But other than that, have an awesome day / night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.